Welcome back to the Duo's Corner. I'm your host DJ, and today I'm riding solo dolo, and we're going to talk about Friday Night SmackDown. SmackDown popped off in Savannah with a backstage brawl harder than some Harold's chicken in a frizz iron. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest ain't waiting for Saturday's night main event. No. They were throwing hands like it was the Royal Rumble. Security had to do the jump in like always before somebody got sent to the ER. Then Tiffy Time hit the ring, flexing her women's championship like it was a new pair of Jordans. But Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair pulls up, talking spicy and even eyeing that Money in the Bank briefcase. Tiff clapped back saying that they are vintage while she's the upgrade. Shawty got some confidence, and I'll give her that. Okay, in my opinion, the matches that cooked. Giulia versus Charlotte Flair versus Zelina Vega for the Money in the Bank qualifier. Giulia made her SmackDown debut and showed out like she's been there. She stomped on Charlotte's knee mid-figure eight, then dropped Zelina with a beautiful Northern Lights bomb. 1, 2, 3, Giulia's going to the Money in the Bank. Shorty ain't playing at all. She came to dominate. I like what they're doing here. You look on Roxy Perez is going to be in the Money in the Bank. You got Jules in the Money in the Bank. They're showcasing their younger talent from NXT that needs to start happening. NXT has been cooking, and we have to start bringing these characters on the main roster so the audience, the casual viewer, can get to know them. I like this. I like this a lot. Next up, we have LA Knight versus Aleister Black versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Men's qualifier. This triple threat match was a banger. Any other time, this is a main event of any fucking show. Black hit Nakamura with a beautiful black mass, but LA Knight played it smart, tossed Black out of the ring, and pinned Nakamura for the dub. Knight slid into that Money in the Bank spot like somebody's DMs. I like this. It keeps Black strong. Nakamura, we know at this point, was to eat the pin. LA Knight won. Right decision. Just be patient. There's good things coming for Aleister Black. Like, people are so quick. It's like, oh, he's done. They're burying him. Like, bro, chill out. He just got there. There are plans for Aleister Black. The Street Profits versus Fraxum, WWE Tag Team Championship. The match is wild. The match is fire. These guys' chemistry is ridiculous. I almost wanted Fraxum to go to Raw because the Raw Tag Team division is dying. But Fraxum was cooking, hitting a Spanish Fly Phoenix Splash combo that had the crowd lit. Then DIY, Motor City Machine Guns come out, start brawling outside. Montez Ford flew over the corner post like he had wings. Just when it couldn't get any crazier, lights went out, and when they came back on, the Wyatt Sicks were in the ring, laying waste to absolutely everybody. The match ended in complete chaos, but the message was clear. The Wyatt Sicks are back, and they are not fucking around. Promos that stood above and beyond. Promos that hit. R-Truth calls out John Cena. R-Truth calls out John Cena, and he was talking that real shit. He said Cena's ego got him acting like Golem from the Lord of the Rings, calling that title his precious. Truth said he misses the old Cena, and if he got to beat the hustle, loyalty, and respect back into him, he will. It was heartfelt and had the crowd feeling some type of way. This was good here. R-Truth is a really good promo, all the way back from his days in the NWA or the early days of TNA. This was good here. And I felt like if anyone that can cut a promo like this, that you would really believe it, it would have been R-Truth. Good stuff here. Really good. Next up, Mid-Card Mayhem. Tommaso Ciampa versus Chris Sabin. TNA, here we come. Ciampa faked a knee injury, and Candice LeRae interfered to help him get the win. The Way is back together, but the match felt like filler. They could have saved this for a backstage segment. We really didn't need this. These guys are tag team position type of wrestlers, so it's like we didn't need this. If they wanted to have a legit tag team match, I felt like this would have had a little bit more of effect. That's just my opinion. We got Michin and B-Fab versus the Secret Hervis. Hervis? Hervis. Ain't that crazy? Service Hervis. That's awesome. The tag team match was decent, but it didn't add anything to the show. It was more about giving Michin and B-Fab some shine and them advancing any real storyline. They're trying to really put Michin like as a player in the women's division. She's good, but I think the hardest part with her is finding a gimmick. If she can find a Nietzsche where I know she does the twerking and the booty shaking, but it's just not hitting. She just got to just find that character. B-Fab got some potential. And I know I don't like that word potential, but she got some potential. There's something there. She just got to figure it out. But decent match, but it really didn't do anything. And then, of course, that main event energy. The main event was the tag match that was fire that we already discussed about. One of the things that really made that match hit when the Wyatt Sicks came out, it would have been, may he rest in peace, Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday. His legacy lives on through the chaos. His brother is doing a fantastic job in honoring his memory. And it's like you always have that what if, man. If he was still here. And now we're on the final verdict before Saturday night's main event. SmackDown was decent this week. It was really good. The Money in the Bank qualifiers delivered. R-Truth promo was totally on fire. The Wyatt Sicks return is a much needed, as they say, capital injection in the tag team division. There was a couple of matches, of course, we talked about that was filler, but overall the show was decent. It was a banger. I would honestly give it about an 8.5 out of 10. And, that seems about it, We're going to get ready and watch Saturday night's main event. Hopefully that delivers the way that it should. Obviously, Cena's not, the belt's not on the line. I think the only one I can tell you right now I guarantee is going to win is probably Cena. I think Cena's going to win. I think Damian Priest has to win. Vega's gonna retain. She just got it. What's another match on there? What's another match? Oh yeah, Jay's gonna win. Duh, that's obviously Logan Paul's not gonna pull the trigger just yet. And I think a tag match that I called. I thought I was gonna do the tag match at Money in the Bank, but I guess they're doing this Saturday night main event. So 9 times out of 10, if that's the case, I probably have the heels getting disqualified. Or some type of shit. It's not going to be a conclusive finish. But that's all we got here at the Duo's Corner. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch the super kick if you feel me. And let's get ready for the next one. Stay tuned. Monday, Ruby is dropping her version of the story of Mr. Freeze. As always, in a YouTube type format, her way, her style. So stay tuned for that. And we're out.